This is No Money Mo Money. This tiny potato's been on an adventure to experience everything on the Final Fantasy XIV free trial. But after a night of betrayal and loss, there's only one path left to continue his adventures. A path that will take him We are back here once again to hang out with our big doofy bro buddy and go ahead and pick up the Heavensward warrior quests. I got all the way up to level 60, but I'm sitting there with no skills, so I may as well get these quests done so I can actually have a warrior that I can play at content level. He's starting upon the path of a warrior anew. Broken Mountains regain much of his strength. I talked to him of taking up the axe once more. He changes the subject and returns to his studies of Arcanima. The soul warrior to tame his inner beast. Yeah, well, I never had a problem with the inner beast at any point. I was fine. Poured over tomes in search of knowledge of how to tame the beast within. Descriptions, techniques used by the hero Mithril Heart, but the details are difficult to swallow. No warrior alive or dead can rip off a behemoth's arm with his bare hands. These stories, far-fetched as they may seem, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss them. So forget, no one has more than a few legendary accomplishments to his name. If he found proof of Mithril Heart's existence, I would reconsider. Hey, there we go. We got an axe. More than a campfire story. With a steel heart and his legendary techniques, we'll have the strength to slay the strongest of beasts by the dust. Yeah, maybe you should worry about taming your beast first. And there's another matter of pressing importance that must be resolved before we continue. Beast has been sighted near the Weeping Saint in Kurthis. I would have you, me, and my brother go and slay it. Just cause unawares, my brother leapt to my defense and slew it, but in that moment, yeah, started raging again. Go ahead and just rage and infuriate and... Ah, you can't kill me either. We just home-ganged each other, idiot. Bye. Your inner beast lashed out as if trying to escape? I suspected my brother yet lacks the strength to control his inner beast. Yeah, he's just basically all about testing his brother. Seeking the techniques of Eld, we may discover the reason why you can hold the beast in check so easily while my brother and I fumble about like children. Simply recalling the duel rouses your inner beast from its slumber? Wait, it all makes sense. Inner beast stirs when we face an opponent who pushes us to surpass our physical and mental limits. Only in that moment can we attain mastery of new techniques. He's joined the Maelstrom's efforts to repel a recent spate of kobold attacks, trying to test himself against live foes. Waistcoat has sent word that his ferocity on the field of battle is not what it once was. Test your axe against ever stronger adversaries and master the techniques of Eld. By doing so, serve to inspire him and all who aspire to walk the path of the warrior. According to the tomes, Mithril Heart once spent a season hunting the hulking grizzly bears that stalk Abalathia's spine. The largest of which are said to rival even a behemoth in size. Make your way to Tail Feather. Find the beasts of Mithril Heart's hunt and test yourself against their claws as he did. Oh boy, that's a big old grizzly. My brother and Wiskett were just telling me of the Maelstrom's success in Lenosha. Yeah, after I murdered a bear single-handedly. Our operations against the kobolds are a resounding success. There were troops that fought alongside him say the Curious Gorge was noticeably shaken during the battle, as if afraid the tide would turn at a moment's notice. They're considering bolstering fighting strength by training troops in warrior techniques. Curious Gorge's capabilities have come under special scrutiny. Yeah, he needs to stop being afraid of everything, or no one's gonna want to become a warrior. Rules to tame the beast within are hidden somewhere. Just have yet to find them. Who's is in dire need of your aid. Maelstrom is short-handed, and the beast tribe's attacks only grow more ferocious. Pirates serving the Sahagin have been pillaging along the coast of Lenosha. That's why we need your axe. Band of pirates flying the flag of the Serpent Reavers has landed ashore the Isles of Umbra. Move out at once. Objective is to slay the pirate captain. Without a head to lead them, the Serpent Reavers will scuttle back to their moldy ships. Pirates attacked as if possessed. Thank the 12, your axe cut them down. Oh wow, that little guy's not doing so good. We're just gonna leave him? Oh great, now the company hero's not doing so good. I think they have strength in numbers, but a storm captain is worth a dozen of them. We'll leave the wounded to recover here. Here? Surrounded by all these enemies? Okay. Hey, Serpent Reaver Captain. Get ready to get your face beaten in. Oh, a bluefin. Who cares? That cursed isle, I'd like to thank you for your aid once again. Without the courage your fighting spirit bestowed on us, we would have been overwhelmed. Drove you to fight with such fury. A raging, edging inner beast. Said you wielded it in our defense, and your will to protect us gave you the strength to surpass the limits of your mind and body. Seen nary a battle so fierce, nor a protector more stalwart. I'd like to hear more of our skirmish from your eyes. I guess we have 3 new warriors being trained. Not expect such feeble opponents to wake the beast from its slumber. Seems your conviction to safeguard your comrades had much the same effect as pitting yourself against the bears of Amalja's spine. Brother suffered injuries in a clash with the kobolds, who come here to nurse his wounds. Kobolds unleashed a new type of explosive on the Maelstrom troops. Oh, there you go. Well, that's why. He threw himself on it before detonation. At a destructive force unseen in kobolds' primitive explosives. My brother still standing before us is no small miracle. Wounds are barely severe enough to warrant sending me here. When I saw the bomb, I knew I couldn't let my comrades come to harm. Well, there you go. He gave himself something to fight for. Both poured your energy not into defeating your foes, but protecting your allies. Could this be the secret to taming the throes of the beast within? Must needs be tested. Once your wounds have healed, it would serve you best to let go of the worry keeping you from unleashing your full strength. Swing your axe unbridled by fear. Scouts reported increased activity among the kobolds. The 179th Order seems to be producing explosives day and night in preparation for an all-out assault. Great. Oh, they're coming to this very camp. My theory is true, then control is within your grasp. As long as no money is at your back, there's not to fear. Enters up the kobolds at 2 separate locations. Because this path splits in 2, obviously we'll just box them in. Right into their ambush. Ffxiv! More! Get wrecked again, idiots! And even damage yourselves, if you're dumb enough to hit me. Camp Bronze Lake has not to fear from the 179th anymore. Axe was like a whirlwind. His courage carried us all through the battle unharmed. Pouring my strength into the defense of my allies, the beast within was tamed. It's only through the strength of his own will that he may dispel the fog of self-doubt. Slefson sent word that he requires a warrior's strength to aid in another Maelstrom defensive. Sahagin have taken advantage of the distraction and launched an offensive against the Tide Gates. And my axe. Here's the level 60 quest, so I'll get my 60 armor. I get Decimate. That's the AoE upgrade. Steel Cyclomest. Yeah. So that upgrades my Gauge Spender AoE attack to be more powerful. I think I let you take all the glory, do you? The friggin' Marshal is gonna join us too. One more gigantic Roman to stand shoulder to shoulder, well, not nearly shoulder to shoulder, with the tiny potato baby and his axe. One of these things is not like the others. Let's get everyone's attention. All on me. And then we'll keep my healing going, and then we'll just start wrecking shop with my big old burst damages. Just shredded like 10 different Sahagin there. And sure, we've still got a lot more to go, but it's just destroying them so hard. Go and use all these big heals that I've picked up over the course of this quest line. Shall we? Dude. How's your inner beast? Oh, cool. They're being big ol' crab creatures. Okay, then. Well, come on, idiot. You can control it. Yeah, this is the end of this quest line. Don't wimp out on me now. Get it under control. Cool, let's do this. Warrior bros, attack! Oh, whoops, I forgot to use my buff. Oh, well. There we go. And then I buff, fell cleave, fell cleave, fell cleave. Really did not do as much damage as I was hoping it might. His eyes focus on a single target. Oh, he's focusing on me. Let's go ahead and send this Hydra Ball out then, shall we? If he's gonna focus on me, I'll send it out somewhere else. I'll go ahead and grab some of these interferes while I'm at it. Go ahead and buff up some of these. And shred this stupid fish. Go ahead and buff up my healing with my mitigation. There we go. That takes care of that guy. Well, let's go ahead and get our healing going again. And done. You done good, Gorge. Battle is won! I love my tiny little potato decks, all these huge dudes. Sahagin threat dealt with, the Maelstrom can proceed with its plan to train its troops in the way of the warriors. Forge our troops into mighty defenders worthy of their title. Map, you're the one who needs to start training harder. Want to test that theory? Big AoE damage. Bye-bye. I'm actually just sort of starting now, but I'm going to be working on this for probably a month or more. Alright, what do you got for me, Amaljaa? Let's go beat up some people. Oh, okay, not go beat up some people. We're gonna go rescue some cats. Let some cats out of their vet crates. Hey, Loon. Oh, wow, she's just out here. She's already killing them like crazy. Your outsider will have to use my mount to sow a trail of chaos amongst their ranks. Cool! I get to ride in on Lizardback and blow stuff up. Burn, baby. There they are. Can I burn people? No. I have to hop off of it, oh well. Boom. Dealt with. Alright, Drake, you still somehow managed to Red Blast. Jesus, Loon. Caught in an explosion, burned to a crisp. Pleasant thought. Apparently not the case. Shut up. You, Loon? Could that really be you? Survey, your voice is unmistakable. Don't know you or your damnable spring. Back to camp. Hunter safely home before you return to the okay. Penny is without a doubt little Loon I used to know. Oh, okay, whatever. Close with her, they may help you to understand why she hides behind that mask. Oh god, I have to talk to this many people about her? What if I don't care? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Her mom died, she vowed revenge, she disappeared and never told them where she was going. I get it, I understand her backstory already. I don't need 5 people to tell me it. She delayed by a well-wicked worm, the cloying pity in your eyes tells the tale. They mourn for me in Forgotten Springs. This is the Amaljaa battle mask given to me by the war leader himself. Worn only by those who have chosen the path of the warrior. Yep, made the decision to discard my past. Yeah, sure. Okay, I wear the mask, I'm resolved, I'm going to kill all the other Amaljaa. I get it. I get it, there's nothing special or unique there. First rank of the Amaljaa done. Time for more Brotherhood of Ash. And I on the inside. The Flame Fangs, their insidious scheming. Pull the strings, their temper puppets, and orchestrate another kidnapping raid. Okay. I am playing such a wealth of victims. Cannot be allowed to continue. Gouge out their hidden eyes. Okay, so take out Flame Fang like scouts and spies, basically. And the little amigo's been infiltrated by tempered agents. Wish I could refute you, but I've had my suspicions. See reports of Amaljaa kidnappers attacking a caravan of travelers. Still recovering from the last engagement. Assemble a squad. Main company of Flame Fangs will be arriving to take possession of the spoils. You lay a hand on me, you'll be making some powerful enemies. I don't care. Let's just take out all of them. Go ahead and use this. And then this. And then one of these. Just cleave. Actually, it's not Fell Cleave, it's Steel Cyclone, but still, just Fell Cleave into oblivion. Wait for me, blat. Seven, how's is going on here? I'm taking out Flame Fangs. You want to help me? I know you want horrible revenge upon all of them. Want to help me kill them all? It doesn't matter. We can definitely take care of them. Zagoste. You as well. Such an intriguing costume you wear. If you enlisted the army of my people. I will assault Zaharik itself. I have no qualms about that whatsoever. I'll walk right into the center of your base. Kill a freak too if I have to. Warrior's blood sings at the thought of the confusion and devastation you brought to Zaharik. Warrior, not ready to face the likes of Zagaste. Don't worry, we'll kill him before this is over. I have to just force her to sort of prove herself over and over and over again until she's actually ready to fight. Martial perfection. Umga is gone. She had no duties that would take her from camp this day. Here she rides for Zaharik, and her chance at Zagaste's head. It's beyond our help now. This is her battle. Her battle alone. Amaljaa may not stand with her, but I can go. Venture, why are you here? Stay away. Hey, her filthy kidnappers, you've come from my little loot, haven't you? Oh, great. So it's her mother gone crazy from imprisonment. Can have her. No one can have her. She promised the Lord of the Inferno. Oh, and tempered. Wonderful. Yep. Our mom's gone crazy and been tempered. What is touching is the reunion betwixt mother and child. Yeah, let's just kill this idiot. Look at these two ranged classes, both standing like 5 inches from each other. A spellcaster and an archer, both standing in like melee range of each other. Mercy! Oh my god, really? He's begging? Our god is overwhelming. Spare my life and I shall become your slave instead. Nope, just shoot him. Powers broken, my vengeance complete. No more my arrows need be stayed by her cause. He's gonna try and attack her as soon as she turns her back, probably. Oh, fool. Bye-bye. Stop being a coward, you pathetic moron. It's like, if you're not gonna act like an Amaljaa, see, forsook all that is sacred to true warrior of the Amaljaa, Zagaste. Cowardice and cruelty, the only rule. Yeah, exactly. If you're not gonna act like an Amaljaa with some amount of honor and valor and nonsense like that, then you may as well just die like a pathetic pest. Dagger flew unbid from my hand. How unfortunate then that Zagaste stood in its path. Here's that perfect martial detachment, yet eludes even me. So are we done now? Flame Fangs defeated the Amaljaa within Zanrak. We'll return to cowering behind their campfires. Seen my mother safely to Forgotten Springs. Actually, yeah, that might be the safest place for her for now. Like, if you send her to any other place in Ul'dah, odds where they would put her down like they do anyone who gets tempered. And my thanks. Well, this feels strange. Why are you staring? Maybe because you're a very, very attractive cat girl who is wearing almost nothing? Can't help the way I look. My brother must think me hideous. Sure. Reputation to trusted, and I have finished the Amaljaa quests. A real badass. Let's go ahead and keep getting through these. Alright, let's see what these fishies have for me. Scarlet bloodletter. Coral tridents and their finless pets are even now swarming another vessel off the coast. Well, time for us to beat them all up. Here to rescue me and my crew? Oh, huzzah. Deadly death, I scarce noticed the lifeboats were in the water. Forget the boat, just go. Mom's from the coast without a sail inside. I fear my crew and I would now be taking our final rest on the ocean bed. So bold as to introduce themselves before clambering over our rails. The coral trident, they said they were. Praised their leader as some manner of red-hued sea devil. 15 years ago, there's a Sahagin pirate of such cruelty, such depravity, that he plunged the entire region of Lenosha into slaughter, that the white coral necklace he wore was stained perpetually red. Scarlet sea devil. What are those? They smell strange. Oranges. Do they taste as good as sea cucumbers? Gift from our friend. Be sure to thank him and share them with evenly among your clutch mates. Thank you, Shorewalker. Goofy kids. Still so innocent. Succeed in battle or vaunted amongst their kin, and with their strategic use of the Serpent Reavers, the Tridents have achieved a growing number of victories. Yeah. You tell me they boast of a new leader, you are certain of the name. Not expect the Scarlet Sea Devil to return. Watching the spawn. Alright. Mission 2 for the Sahagins. Watch over my clutch while I am gone. You need not babysit, just make sure they don't get themselves killed. Okay, yep, so he's going off on his own on some mission and probably gonna get himself killed while I have to look over his stupid kids. Spawnlings wish to know more of their clutch father, do they? Someone's undisputed leader of Coral Tridents, a mighty warrior, yep. Tell his offspring that. You tell them they ought to be proud of their clutch father and his deeds. Except that he's not very proud of his own deeds, so, you know. Clutch father once led the Coral Tridents? Incredible. Goes to meet with the Trident's current leader. He cannot possibly expect to negotiate with those fanatics. Yeah. Just to the meeting. Finless one. Willingly faces battle myself, but I cannot abandon my duty. Yeah. He'll watch over the kids. I have to go save No. Scarlet Sea Devil. Calm yourself. I didn't come here to trade insults. Well, he's like, yeah, little kid, whatever. Future of the Saga, have you seen how your people fade into darkness like the evening suns, ocean waves? Poetry, you've become even more pitiful than I suspected. I've forgotten who you truly are. The Coral Tridents will thrust our spears in the very heart of this land. They're gonna fail miserably, but whatever. Well, then we shall take it by force. He'll just do it himself. That too. It's just exuding horrible power. Said he was weak, people. Cowards. He just stared them down and they all run away. You're not ready for the ocean deep. Yeah. Dad used to be a crazy cool soldier, but he also murdered a lot of shore walkers, and he's not really proud of that. And now he's just trying to do better by his people. Countless acts of piracy. Yep. Pillage, slaughter, kidnapping. Yep. He was basically the worst of the worst, but he's an old man now, and he's like, we're just gonna get ourselves killed if we keep doing this. More than 100 eggs. Looting ships, only to be greeted by a sight that haunts me. The broken corpses of my spawnlings. Yep. All slaughtered. Shorewalkers had trailed me to our island home. Waited for me to leave, and then killed all my children. My spelling's Grizzly Fate blowing me. Okay, yeah, so he waged war against Shorewalkers for so long that the Shorewalkers just slaughtered all of his kids. And he's like, well, that was a stupid thing. How about I don't do that again? Like clutch father, like son. Undermining Zug's leadership and that farce of a parlay, I'm afraid I stripped away what little restraint he had left while Trions attacked another ship. This time they have taken a prisoner. Itself a sufficient cause for concern. The fools have abducted a high-ranking Leminson official. Oh good, that's gonna work out well for them. Must speak with the Maelstrom commander. It's vital we learn what plans have been set in motion. If there's aught we could do to contain the damage. Scarlet Sea Devil, an infamous fishback pirate we had long thought perished, has had the temerity to lead an assault on a Leminson warship. In addition to the casualties they inflicted on the crew, the Sahagin reportedly took prisoner our Counselor of Coin. Abduction is a blatant act of hostility to which the Maelstrom must give answer. We go to war, you're an idiot. The Sahagin are in the middle of a civil war of their own. You really don't need to be trying to destroy them all, or you're going to unite them against you. See, but one way to steer us clear of this abyss, we're going to rescue the Shorewalker official ourselves. To ride in out to where the pirate vessel is said to have dropped anchor and take the crew by surprise, so just go kill more pirates. They didn't even see me coming. They're like, but how? It's like, are you kidding me? He's one of the strongest Sahagin to ever live, idiots. Of course he can take care of this. He can outplan your plans and plots and destroy all of you. My rescuers have arrived at last. Who are you? It's like your rescuer is a Sahagin. I'll defend the counselor while you liberate the key to his shackles. Okay then. Let me just pull everybody, why don't I? Destroy everyone. Oh look, there it is. Boom. There we go. Got the key. Thanks, those manacles were beginning to chafe. I can see that you are some matter of sellsword, but not quite sure to make of this scale, gentlemen. I'm not free of this yet. Stay close to me, lest you be tossed overboard. The mantle of Scarlet Sea Devil will not sit firmly upon my shoulders till I have sent you to the death. Your reckless ambition endangers the fate of our entire tribe. Ready your spear, old one. Let us see if the years have stolen your skill as well as your spine. Like, I really, really want to see him just cut Zug down in like a second. You know what I mean? Like, in just one move after all of Zug's nonsense. Which I think he just did. Yeah. All of Zug's frontin'. And it was all just empty words. Wound is not fatal, though it might leave a nasty scar. He didn't even kill him. He actually beat him without killing him. Now, that's just gonna shame him. Now ask for your pity. Finish it now. Kill me. Show me a parent who could kill his own child. Sahagin blood ties run deeper than the most abyssal sea trench. Really even have forgotten what befell your spawn brothers. At my side you stood, only surviving hatchling, and shed a river of tears for your slain clutchmates. Wept for them and made them a promise. Avenge their deaths with the blood of 1,000 shorewalk. Yeah, and condemn your entire species to death in the process. Cannot protect that which you love with a name, no matter how fearful. Took the greatest tragedy of my life to open my eyes to that. But have you be the future our people need. I only want what's best for all my sons. My anchor, take the helm. We make for the nearest shorewalker port. Prepare a boat to take our guest ashore. And thanks again, enough for you and your Sahagin acquaintance. Still be rubbing Iris raw trying to escape those infernal shackles. Seem I have been laboring under a misconception. I was convinced that all Sahagin, all beastmen in fact, were not but bloodthirsty murdering savages. I mean, they can be when they want to be, but like, they just want a home and to protect it and to destroy anyone who might threaten it like anyone else. I had 3 younglings of my own, you see. Quite eager to hurry home and reassure them their father is very much alive and well. I do so, however, I shall contact the Admiral and convince her to rescind the order to attack. Not be an easy task, but as the man who holds the nation's purse strings, my words carry a certain weight. I have no words to thank you. Without your aid, I do not think war with the Shorewalkers could have been avoided. Zug disbanded the Coral Tridents and is set on traveling for a time. You've achieved more for this cause than I could have dared hope. Should you choose to visit, you will always be welcome here. You're no longer some strange shorewalker to us, you are clutchmate. And we are done with the Sahagin storyline. Licensed to Gil. And that covers another of the Ally Societies. There's quite a bit of story to these, actually, so we'll cut it there for this week, and I will move on to more of the Allied Societies next week. Well then, bye-bye.